Hi, my name is Aaron Ankrum. Welcome to the Florida Family Law Practice CLE Webinar 1, sponsored by the Orange County Bar Association. Thank you for joining us today. This webinar is designed to give you an overall view on what to expect in the area of family law here in the state of Florida. We will have guest speakers that include practicing attorneys and paralegals from around the state, all qualified to give you some insight into this field of law. As the coordinator of this event, let me tell you a little bit about myself. 10 years ago, I decided to go back to school after working a year as a legal assistant at Kaufman Family Law here in Orlando, Florida. After a year of working in this field, I developed a passion and interest for the profession and wanted to take a step further. I asked my managing attorney and mentor, what steps do I need to complete to become a lawyer? His first words were an undergraduate degree. I attended Full Sail University and graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Entertainment Business when I was 20 years old. After doing some research about enrolling into law school, I found out that Full Sail was not a regionally accredited university, that all my credits would not transfer to law school. This meant I was to start completely over and earned a new undergrad degree. This was very discouraging. But I decided to pursue my education again and enroll in Valencia College. At the beginning of Valencia, what initiated my game plan was the new student experience class. Through this course, I discovered my purpose. My purpose is to inspire families through my strengths of personal responsibility and consistency to help produce harmonious relationships within our communities. Family law lawyers help counsel their clients on what is fair and just in the court of law. We strive for the best possible outcomes for our clients' future and children. I discovered my strengths of context, responsibility, consistency, input, and harmony. These specific strengths are fit for someone who wants to practice law. They also align with my values of justice, compassion, family, and integrity. My strengths and values inspire my career goal to share my humanity with members of my community and provide a safe, emotionally supportive refuge during times of crisis and family breakdown. Results are only possible when we strive to resolve our differences. I encourage my clients that the way forward is through compromise. Some of you may not be attorneys, but are paralegals who want to become attorneys. Let me give you a quick breakdown of what I did academically to get there. I attended Valencia College part-time while working as a paralegal. It took me about 2.5 years to complete an AA degree with a meta major in business. This cost me about $6,600 plus books. In the spring of 2024, I used Valencia's Direct Connect guaranteed admission process to enroll in the University of Central Florida to complete a bachelor's degree in accounting and finance. This degree can be essential in family law as you are dealing with clients' personal portfolios. This degree can be critical in other areas of law as well, but is not required. It cost me about $13,000 plus books to complete this program. I was off campus, so I saved money on tuition. I paid for both my AA and BS from saved income. After graduating UCF, I studied for 3 long months and passed the LSAT exam. This is the law school admissions test. This is required to be completed before you enter any law school. Once I completed this exam, I enrolled in Barry University here in Orlando, Florida in 2026. Barry University's tuition costs about $18,000 plus books. As far as financial aid goes, I received a couple private scholarships and grants. The rest were paid with student loans. I graduated Barry University with a JD. A few months after my graduation, I completed the Florida Bar exam in 2029. My career took off right after I graduated. I was guaranteed a job at Kaufman Family Law as an associate. I had been working full-time as a paralegal since my enrollment at Valencia. Not only was I receiving the formal education of a lawyer, but I luckily was also receiving real-life experience in the legal world. As a paralegal of 10 years, I prepared pleadings, assisted in motions, obtained and evaluated financial information, and executed case law research. My degree in accounting was very essential as I was allowed to complete alimony and child support analysis and reports for our clients. Economic hardships and financial distress can have devastating effects on families, which is a big contributor to divorce. Having a background in finance is critical for our clients when it comes to the law of equitable distribution. This is when property acquired during the marriage belongs to the spouse who earned it, and during a divorce, all assets and liabilities are to be divided between the spouses in a fair and equitable manner. Now, as an associate, I retain my own clients and also assist with the managing attorney's cases. Majority of our cases involve dissolution of marriage, post-modification proceedings, and domestic violence. We also have alimony cases that involve in-depth financial analysis. As required by new lawyers, I also have a few pro bono cases on the side to gain experience. The term pro bono comes from the Latin words that mean for the public good. I strive to commit at least 50 hours a year of free legal services for underprivileged communities. In a few years, my goal would be to become a partner at Kaufman Family Law. Before we move on to our guest speakers, I'd like to leave you with some bittersweet words of wisdom that will put family law into perspective. Celebrity divorce attorney Laura Wasser said, "My dad once said, in criminal law, you see terrible people on their best behavior. In family law, you see great people on their worst behavior. The human condition is very prevalent in this realm. Family lawyers must be keen on psychology and sociology as well." And with that said, thank you for attending this seminar and for listening to my long introduction. I would like to introduce our first speaker, one of Orlando's top super lawyers, John Foster. Thank you.